Are your cats waking you up early for wet food? Well, I've struggled with this for almost 2 years, and as much as I love these little cuties, I had to find a solution. So I found cat feeders that cater for wet food, and I'll be taking a look at 2 types of automatic cat feeders, one with a digital timer and one with a manual timer. Both types of feeders are designed to dispense wet food at predetermined intervals, but they differ in how the feeding times are set and controlled. First, let's look at the manual timer. So this is the one by Paul Weiss, and I decided to get 2 single ones so that there is some space between the babies when they are eating. As you can see, it does require batteries, and setting it up was quite simple. As you can see, little Yoshi is quite intrigued by the entire gadget. And it does come with the ice packs, which will keep the wet food nice and chilled until morning. So as I said earlier, these feeders use a mechanical timer that is set by turning a dial. The timer controls the release of the food at the designated intervals. So manual timers are generally less precise, which I actually found to be a huge problem, as I could not get both feeders to open up at the same time. So we did first put in some treats just to get the babies acquainted to the feeders so that they will be comfortable and used to it by morning. I think if you have just one fur baby, then a manual timer is not that bad. Manual timers are less likely to experience technical issues since they don't rely on electronics or software, which we know can be a huge problem sometimes, and it is quite straightforward. There's no programming a smartphone app or navigating a control panel. It's pretty easy to set the timer to the desired interval and let it do its thing. So, biggest problem with the manual timer is that I could not get both feeders synchronized and to open up at the same time, as well as the timer being pretty noisy. So I had to return those feeders, and next I got this one from Catmate, which uses a digital timer. The timer on this feeder is controlled on the panel itself. Digital timers offer a high level of precision and can be set to dispense food at very specific intervals, such as every 12 hours or every 3 days, and this specific one has 3 compartments. It also does take batteries and also has the ice pack as the previous one. I have been using this for more than a month now, and it has been super reliable. It has been going off at 4 a.m. every morning, and Yuki especially, she hears the sound when it rotates and she jumps out of bed and she goes to it, which is amazing. So this really solved my problem, and I can now get in a bit more hours of sleep in. So which type of automatic feeder is right for you? It really comes down to your individual needs and preferences. If you're looking for a high level of precision and convenience, a digital timer feeder might be a good choice. However, if you prefer something more simple and if it's just for one fur baby, a manual timer feeder may be a better fit. And don't forget about the ice pack. This is a must when you are searching for feeders. If you are using it for wet food, it's important to keep it fresh and chilled, and an ice pack can help to keep the food at a safe temperature until it's time to be served. Just be sure to replace the ice pack as needed to ensure that it's still effective. Thanks for watching, and I hope this video helps you out. Happy snoozing!